quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets up. Oh,
down.
Watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is Monday night. We are talking playoffs in the CFSL. David Ware, Ryan Moreland, live from Jordan-Hare Stadium as the defending champions, North Carolina Tar Heels, squaring off against the Auburn Tigers. Ryan, the Tar Heels would love to advance as the defending champions and repeat. What can they do tonight to try to pull the upset off?
No, they've already done it once. This is a rematch from week one. North Carolina won that game 52-45. Auburn looking for some revenge when they drafted North Carolina in the playoff draft. But North Carolina's done it once. But they got to come out here and they got to play well. Auburn hungry for this one.
As North Carolina will start with the ball 2-by-2 set for Johnny Hancock. Quickly throw into the middle, finding Xavier King, a 20-yard reception, first down.
Johnny Hancock having a great season. He comes in with 30 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, adding another 4 touchdowns on the ground as well.
And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, just like our first game, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, so we appreciate each and every one of you joining in for the CFSL playoffs. And North Carolina now at the 45, as Hancock will hand this one off to Eric Martin. Right to the line of scrimmage, second down and 10.
Hansel Kirk with the tackle, his second of the ball game already in this one. But a nice play right there by the three-star free safety. My goodness, that one tripped me up.
2 receivers to the left, play action, quickly throwing left, has his receiver, a first down and more as Troy King Jr., 24 yards, and a Tar Heel first down.
North Carolina giving them a lot of different looks, although good effort by Jimmy Long. I thought he was going to swat that one at the line, but able to dump it right over top of him and get it out to your weapon and big playmaker, the senior Troy King Jr. Excellent effort right here, but I'm loving the variety that we have seen in the passing game already.
Absolutely. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We have Martin to the left of Hancock. Martin under pressure, throws this one. It goes out of bounds down the left sideline. Second down and 10.
Yeah, there you go, forcing an incompletion. Good coverage right there. We have Allie in 2 different chats already. We'll see if we can get Allie on YouTube as well.
Thank you, Allie. Hancock under pressure. Hit as he tries to throw. The defense, Rashad Watson, the senior, coming in on the play.
We got a resub from Oman. We got 10 bits in chat from Ben Costa, 100 from Valente. A lot of bits in the first game. Hype train getting ready to take off.
Now we had a bitty fest, and Johnny Hancock incomplete, 4th and 10. I'll tell you what, that first game was absolutely electric, Brian.
It absolutely was. Shout out to Rashad Watson on a diving effort right there to knock that ball away, by the way.
Here is the kick by Buddy Fitzpatrick, and no good, wide left. North Carolina not able to capitalize. We saw the first game have 2 missed field goals that separated the winning team. So maybe that comes into play, maybe it doesn't. We shall see. Auburn with the football now. 3 receivers to the left. Mosley will hand this one off, and this is Leon Jones Jr. with the 12-yard carry.
And he's been absolutely fantastic. The freshman from Pensacola, Florida, 4th in rushing yards at the end of the regular season with 886. He has 6 rushing touchdowns to go along with that.
So now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones Jr. in the backfield will get the carry, met at the line. There are several Tar Heels on the play. 2 yards on the carry, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, nice little play right there. The defense showing their teeth, getting up and making a stop. Now let's see if they can do it again and force them into a 3rd and long.
3 receivers to the left now. Play action. Mosley rolling right, throwing right. Overthrows his receiver. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Mosley right there trying to look for his man. Great coverage downfield, however, for North Carolina.
Absolutely. We'll see what happens here. Mosley, 3rd and 8, throws to the middle, breaking the first tackle. And what an effort by Levi Webster, 11 yards. He was going to be stopped short, and he was able to break free.
Well, when you throw short of the line on 3rd down, normally you do get stopped. But Levi Webster with an excellent effort. The freshman coming up with a big play.
So now 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left for Mosley, quickly throwing right. Little miscommunication brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I think he just put too much on it right there to try to get his man in the flats. The pressure was coming. You got to keep an eye out for that. Benny Wellington, one of the best pass rushers in our league.
2 receivers to the right now. And this is going to be a running play up the middle for Leon Jones Jr. He picks up 6 yards, 3rd and 4.
Good pickup on 2nd down to alleviate some of the pressure of 3rd down. They're 1 of 1 on the big money down so far tonight. 3rd and 4 upcoming.
Empty set with 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Mosley quickly throwing right, has the 1st down and more as Ron Don with a 9-yard reception. 1st down, Tigers.
His first catch of the ball game. That's the freshman right there out of Ohio with a nice snag.
The 1st and 10 from the 29 of North Carolina. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Up Jones Jr. with the play action, quickly throwing left, has the receiver. That's going to be Deuce Carter, 7 yards. Will bring up 2nd and 3.
Hype Train has also left the station. We are 51% of the way through level 1.
66 viewers between all 3 streaming services. Thank you so much. Let's continue to climb there as Leon Jones Jr. up the middle gets the 1st down, 7 yards for the Tigers.
4 CD gifting out 5 subs in chat. Now we're really close to level 3 of the Hype Train.
We love seeing the gifted subs, and we love seeing the thank yous for the gifted subs. Here we go for Mosley. Throws to the middle, finds Jones Jr. out of the backfield. That's going to be a 4-yard reception, 2nd and 6.
His first catch of the ball game. He's a guy that can absolutely make some plays out there. He has 33 catches for 201 yards this season as a receiver.
Empty set with 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Jones Jr. comes back in the backfield. Quickly thrown to the middle. It's Heatherton on the tackle, but tell you what, great defense by the Tar Heels.
Yeah, great defense through the middle right there. It's going to be a tight window. I think Mosley has to take a deep breath, calm down a little bit. He's putting a lot behind some of these throws.
Empty set again for Mosley. He's going to throw left to the corner. Touchdown, Tigers!
Deuce Carter going to beat his man off the line, beats him to the corner of the end zone right there, making it easy for Mosley to find him. A great job to cap off this opening drive for the Tigers as they take the first lead of the ball game.
And the Tigers with a good first drive. Mosley doing a good job making some adjustments there as a couple passes were out of place, but finding his receiver in the left corner there, a very tight window, the extra point up and good by Guzman. And now it will be North Carolina's turn to come out and try to put some points up.
We have 100 bid from Neasy. That'll put us into level 3. We also had Anthony Keeler, had all the right letters for War Eagle, but couldn't quite come up with the right spelling.
Also had 100 bits from Mike. Thank you very much. And here is the return. Frankie Frederick, All-American nominee tight end with the return.
And you're absolutely right. This has been a really, really good start for Auburn in this ball game. North Carolina looked good, though, on their last drive. We'll see if they can get back to it.
1st and 10. It's a 3-by-2 set for Hancock. The freshman has done well this year. Quickly thrown to the middle. Finds his receiver, Troy King Jr., 13 yards and a 1st down.
Hansel Kirk popped him at the end of that play. Big hit, but it will be a 1st down. Johnny Hancock starting right where he left off, getting 1st downs on 1st down.
3 receivers to the right for Hancock. He's going to quickly throw to the right. Has his receiver. That's going to be Troy King Jr. again. A great catch and cut up field to pick up the 1st down.
That double out route can be dangerous for an offense. They're coming out here slinging it. We've seen a lot of different formations, a lot of different route trees.
3 receivers to the left now, and going to go quickly to the halfback out of the backfield. And that's, the tight end. That's going to be an 8-yard reception, 2nd and 2.
Apologies, route combinations, not trees. But Frankie Frederick has been one of, if not the best tight end in the league this season. He has had a massive year.
Absolutely. Empty set, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Will throw right, finds the receiver. That's going to be Brandon Richardson, 8 yards and a first down.
And 1 catch for 8 yards now. Richardson on a really, really good season right now. He's 10th in the league in receiving yards.
So now 1st and 10. Bunch set to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Arden in the backfield, play action. Throwing right, has a receiver. Downfield, Brandon Richardson, 24 yards. It's 1st and 10.
They'll go right back to the outstanding sophomore right there. Big gain down the field. Going to get inside the 20, almost to the 10.
Inside the PX1 Sports red zone at the 13. North Carolina will bring out 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. We do have Eric Martin to the right of Hancock in the gun. And Martin will get the catch, running right side across the 10 to the 7-yard line. It will bring up 2nd and 3.
Jefferson Miller in on the tackle, but not before a good gain. First catch of the ball game for the senior tailback.
3 receivers to the left now, 1 to the right. Martin to the left of Hancock, play action. Hancock rolling right, throwing, touchdown! Tar Heels!
Willie Bertram, his 2nd receiving touchdown in his early career. The freshman out of Wichita Falls, Texas, coming up with a great snag over the middle right there. And they will knot this game back up, pending the Buddy Fitzpatrick kick.
Absolutely a great drive, a great response. The extra point is up and good. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are tied at 7 with 3:56 left in the first. Again, we are on not just Twitch or just YouTube. We are on Facebook Live right now. We are so glad to have each and every one of you join us. I see Emily, I see Allie, I've seen Mike, I've seen several joining in from Facebook, so thank you all. Nice return there by Sherman. Brian, this next drive for Auburn, can they repeat, or will North Carolina make some adjustments? We'll see here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mosley going to go to the middle of the field, has Deuce Carter. Deuce Carter to the 45. He found a hole in the seam.
Absolutely, hit the touchdown on to cap off the last drive. Going to come up with a great snag over the middle right here, and a big gain coming out of it. By the way, that was his 7th receiving touchdown of the season. Deuce Carter, he's been doing a lot of end zone dancing this year.
That he has. 2 receivers to the right now for Mosley, 1 to the left. Jones Jr. in the backfield will get the carry. Jones Jr. making some footwork happen there. Picks up 7, should have been down for a loss of 2. Fantastic job by Jones Jr.
5 carries, 34 yards now in the ball game. Big pickup on first down yet again. That opens up the playbook here on 2nd down.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hyden in motion as a receiver. Mosley throwing to the middle, has Deuce Carter again. 7 yards and another first down.
4-man rush, and they're quick to get rid of the football. They're doing everything they can to take this pass rush out of the game, and so far it's working.
Absolutely. Matt Haas on Facebook, the AD for Iowa, who won the first game. Congrats to him. Mosley taking a shot to the left, has Ron Don. That's a 12-yard reception, 1st and 10. The Tigers moving the ball well right now.
Yeah, they absolutely are. And congrats to Matt, his team coming up with a big win and what was a fantastic game earlier tonight.
Talking about being up is 88 viewers so far. Let's keep that going. I want 120 as Deuce Carter with a 6-yard reception will bring up 2nd and 4.
Nice pickup right there again on first down. They are getting good gains. Great blocks on the outside to make that possible, as you saw right there. But another thing to keep in mind, too, the winner of this game will go on to play Iowa in the 2nd round of the playoffs, which you will see right here next week.
3 receivers to the left. Okay, I appreciate that. I really do. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here we go. Throwing right. Has a receiver. Webster absolutely leveled. 1st and 10.
Yeah, 2 catches now for him, but he absolutely did get ran over at the end of that play. Excellent job to hold on to the football.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Mosley. He's going to go wide receiver screen, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. I tell you what, Ryan, I am loving this new setup that we got here in the playoffs.
Oh, I love it too. Ben Costen's been loving it, throwing out a lot of bits here tonight. He'll throw out some more.
Thank you very much. And Mosley, the RPO, finds his receiver, and that is going to be a short pickup, a 3rd and 3 now.
Grayson Lee right there on the reception. The junior out of Nashville, Tennessee, and transfer coming over from Texas with his first snag of the game.
3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Mosley. Under pressure, Mosley sacked, a loss of 8. North Carolina, their defense comes up with a huge stop.
Will Nielsen with the tackle right there. That's the freshman, his 3rd sack on the season, and that is a huge stop right there. This puts him in a tough field goal spot. This is going to be a longer one.
It is 4th and 11. And the kick is good, and that is going to be Guzman with the field goal. So now 10-7, 1:32 left in the first, as this kick will be returned by North Carolina and out to about the 25. Zach Axis, and I always mess up his name, Ryan, and you know that, but he is a guy that at any moment can make a huge play.
He absolutely is. We got Ben Coates with 4 more bits in chat. Axis is a big playmaker.
Now Hancock quickly throwing left. This one goes out of bounds, 2nd and 10.
He's 9 of 13 so far in the ball game. Pretty good start to the game for Johnny Hancock, but this time the Auburn Tigers defense going to get the best of him. He throws it away.
2nd and 10, 2-by-2. Martin in motion. Martin will get the catch on the right sideline. Picks up 2 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Big 3rd down right here. They forced him into a tough spot. 3rd and 8, not going to be easy to convert.
In the gun for 3rd and 8. Hancock under pressure, takes a shot deep down the right side. One-on-one coverage. It is knocked away by Maverick Berlin. That's going to bring up 4th and 8.
That's the Berlin wall back there. The junior coming up with a great play in coverage, and now this drive comes to a close before it ever really got a chance to begin.
That it did. It started out offensively. Now we're seeing the defenses pick it up on both sides as Stuart Sherman an 11-yard return.
I'm very excited to see the closed captioning tomorrow night when we have the night off. We'll have Kate Padgett and Nate Murphy in the booth for you for those games tomorrow night.
I will be tuning in for sure. Throwing left, Mosley finding Ragnar Wood for a 12-yard reception.
Nice little pickup right there. Ragnar Wood, one of the best blockers we have at wide receiver in the entire league. How does 102 pancake blocks on the season coming into this game?
So now 2-by-2 set for Mosley and the Auburn Tigers across midfield at the 43. On play action, throwing left, has a wide open Deuce Carter, 15 yards. I tell you what, it feels like the defense was not ready for Deuce Carter tonight.
No, he's been really good here tonight. Already has a touchdown in this game, has had many receptions, coming up with big plays, 66 yards on 6 catches to be exact.
A good start for him. 1st and 10, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Mosley throws right, has a receiver. Levi Webster making sure he gets his feet down. Will bring up 2nd and 5.
And nice little passing catch right there. Webster with a good gain on 1st down yet again. This is something Auburn's excelled at.
2 receivers to the right, quickly throwing left. That's going to be a 1st down as Stuart Sherman out the backfield, able to fight forward for just enough.
Absolutely. Going to bounce off of the would-be tackler right there. Get up to the next level and make sure he gets that 1st down. Excellent play.
2-by-2 set, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Mosley to the middle. That's knocked down by Katrina Pink. She does a good job just getting her hand in there.
Nah, that sophomore middle linebacker is an absolute stud. Katrina Pink is a big playmaker.
2 receivers to the right. Play action, Mosley will throw right. Finds his receiver, Grayson Lee. That's a 2-yard reception. 3rd and 8. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are done with the first quarter. The Auburn Tigers up 10-7. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Welcome back to the second quarter. We have a festive night for you guys here. 3 streaming services as Mosley quickly throws the middle, finds Leon Jones Jr., and that's going to bring up 4th and 2.
Big 4th down right here. Do they go for it? No, they are going to walk out the kicker. Harmon Guzman going to come out to try to knock this one through.
Guzman already does have 1 field goal on the night. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 13-7, Auburn on top of North Carolina with 8:41 left in the first half. Let's see what North Carolina can do. They do bring the kick return out of the end zone and has a seam. Oh, goodness. Axis had some room to work, and Auburn closed that window in a hurry.
Yeah, they absolutely did. Really good job coming up and making the play right now. 1st and 10 coming up for the Tar Heels with a chance to come back in this game.
See what Hancock does here. Throws left. It's a very risky throw. Does find his receiver, but let him out of bounds. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
I think he just let go of the football right there. I think the contact forced that ball free.
So now 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Hancock will quickly throw to the middle, finds Eric Martin out of the backfield. That's good for 7 yards. 3rd and 3.
3 catches, 16 yards for him so far in the ball game. 11 of 17 for 131 yards for their quarterback. But something they haven't done is convert a 3rd down.
3rd and 3 for Hancock. He's going to throw left. Had a receiver. Rashad Watson, though, the great job just knocking that one down.
Yeah, good job getting a handle on that football right there. Watson has had a stellar career at getting some pass breakups. He's actually in the top 5 all time at Auburn in passes deflected.
And so here is the punt, and it will be returned. And some room to run right there on the outside edge. Stuart Sherman, 23 yards. That was a great return.
1st and 10 now as they set up shop at the 48 and a half.
Here we go, play action. Mosley throwing to the middle. Guess who? Deuce Carter, a 9-yard catch.
7 catches, 75 yards for Deuce Carter. Man, he is out to a red-hot start in this game. North Carolina has to find a way to slow down Carter.
They do 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones Jr. in the backfield. And he will get the carry running right. Gets the 1st down, 7 yards on the carry.
And that'll be his 6th catch of the ball game, and he's going to scat for the 1st down. And man, Auburn doing a lot well right now offensively. Mosley looks comfortable. They're getting the running game established as well.
1st and 10 now for the Tigers across midfield. Jones Jr. starts outside, cuts back inside, picks up 10 yards, and it's our 2nd Tony 10 of the night.
Nice little pickup right there. 7 carries now for him. Heatherton going to come up with the tackle, but a big gain. Maybe an opportunity here at 2nd and inches to take a shot at the end zone.
2 receivers to the left, tight end in motion from left to right. They are at the 26, 27. Mosley will keep it himself on the read option. Mosley cuts back inside, 11 yards. It's 1st and 10.
They go with a 4-man rush. They're going to let that one defensive end come through on the side right there, and then give them the read option. Excellent job by Mosley deciding to keep it right there, which was the perfect decision, getting upfield.
It's empty set. Mosley 3 to the left, 2 to the right. In the gun, Mosley takes a shot to the right side. Incomplete, will bring up 2nd and 10.
Good coverage downfield right there. Pressure was starting to get home as well. Only a 4-man rush, but they were still able to get some pressure in the middle of that defensive line.
2nd and 10. Jones Jr. gets the carry, runs to the outside edge, and picks up 7 yards. Will bring up 3rd and 3.
Ben Coaston with 100 bits in chat. Much appreciated. I saw his phone is about to die. Hopefully he can get further into this game.
Thank you very much for all the biddies. We love to see them. Mosley under pressure, throws left, finds Jones Jr. at the 6-yard reception, 1st and goal.
Yeah, he's going to come out of the backfield and just set down right at the marker. And that's exactly what they're going to do right here. Get an easy 1st down, set up 1st and goal really close to the end zone.
Now 1st and goal, 3 receivers to the right for Mosley. He's going to take off run, breaks the 1st tackle, the 2nd tackle, then takes the 4th defender to bring down Mosley. 2nd and goal. What a run by Mosley.
Still going to go down as a sack as he was hit just barely behind the line of scrimmage. Katrina Pink, her first sack on the night, 4th of the season. But they really didn't lose a whole lot right there, David.
No, they did not. Now at the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones Jr. to the right of Mosley in the gun. Woods in motion, or Carter in motion to the backfield. It's going to go triple option, a late pitch, and Jones Jr. stopped for a 1-yard loss. 3rd and goal. Lopez on the tackle for loss.
This North Carolina defense trying to stand tall right here, force them into a spot where they have to settle for a field goal, and they're only 1 down away from making that a possibility right here. Auburn 4 of 6 on 3rd down tonight.
3 receivers to the right. Jones Jr. blocking for Mosley to the middle end zone. Touchdown! Tigers!
They had a couple sit-down routes underneath, and they got the slant going over the top of that. That opened up the window right in the middle, but you got to be precise with that ball. Mosley is easy touchdown to the back of the end zone right there. Auburn taking control of this game with a 20-7 lead.
5:27 left in the first half. As you mentioned, Auburn a 2-score lead right now. Lots of football left as we will see what North Carolina can do. And North Carolina did start the game with the ball, so Auburn gets the ball to start the 2nd half. Frankie Frederick, it's not often you see the tight end with the return.
No, you don't see that a lot. Although the last time I saw it, I believe it was also at North Carolina with old Big Beef Wellington back in the day.
And an offensive player of the year that year, if I'm not mistaken. And so here we go, play action for Hancock, quickly throwing right. Finds Frankie Frederick as we were talking about her. It is 1st and 10.
Ben Costa with 200 bits in chat. He's rooting for North Carolina, maybe rooting against his SEC rivals, the better way to put it right there, but a good pickup down the outside.
And we're going to give you guys a prediction in just a moment. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for Hancock. He is in the gun. Martin comes back to the backfield. Play action, RPO, as Hancock finds Troy King Jr. for a 3-yard reception.
All right, folks, get those channel points out and ready to wager. How does this one end? Does Auburn win by 1 to 10? Does Auburn win by 11 or more? Or will UNC come back and win this ball game? You have 5 minutes to wager those channel points.
Make sure you get those channel points wagered as quickly Hancock's finding the receiver to the right side. It will be a 1st down as Frankie Frederick gets her 3rd reception of the night.
Oh, cornerback Maverick Berlin right there with a diving effort, trying to keep him just short of the line of game, but he'll push over. Good play.
3 receivers to the left for Hancock. Under pressure, unloads deep down the left side, one-on-one coverage. Berlin knocks it down.
There's the Berlin wall we know and love. The junior coming up with a great job getting a hand on that football to knock it away.
Now 2nd and 10. We'll see what North Carolina can do. 2 receivers to the left for Hancock. He's going to throw to the middle, and Lewis Fuller, the linebacker, knocking that one down.
Johnny Hancock now 14 of 23. He has slowed down considerably after a red-hot start, and they have still yet to convert on 3rd down.
3 receivers to the right. Blitz coming, quickly throwing to Martin on the right side. Picks up 4, going to bring up 4th and 6.
Big 4th down now after another good stand by this Auburn defense, who has been electric here tonight.
Yes, it has. We'll see the punt. And it is a good punt. And breaking tackles, making some room. Holy cow. Stuart Sherman, 13 yards on the return. I thought he was going to go down the moment he caught it.
Ben Costin throwing out some more bits in chat. Appreciate seeing him with us still here. 78 to be exact.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody who's participating. Here's Mosley on the read option. Tries to run over the defender. Taken down after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, excellent effort right there by the defense to just not let him go any further than that. Good stop, even though it was a 5-yard pickup.
2nd and 5 now. Play action, throwing right. Jones Jr. out of the backfield loses 1 yard.
Nice tackle in the backfield right there, and that is going to be a good stand. Zach Axis with the tackle. You're going to get another look at the TFL right here. That brings up 3rd and 5 here, a chance for North Carolina to potentially get off the field.
Absolutely at the 31-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for Mosley. Jones Jr. to his left as he's in the gun. Jones Jr. trying to block, throwing right, finds his receiver. That's going to be Webster, 18 yards, and a Tiger first down.
Nice play right there to get Webster involved, get him downfield, and he's going to reward them with a big pickup. The freshman having himself a good start to the night. We don't see him used a ton in this Auburn offense, but he's obviously a big part of the game plan here tonight.
Yes, he is now at the 49 right hash mark. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mosley in the gun with Jones Jr. to his left. Jones Jr. will go out for a pass at the halfback screen on the right side. On the left side, picks up 7 yards, going to bring up 2nd and 3. It's now 2nd and 3 from the 45. 2-by-2 set for the Tigers. Mosley in the gun. 3 down linemen for the Tar Heels. Jones Jr. on the read option. Mosley keeps it and picks up 6 yards.
6-yard carry right there. 5 carries for him, 14 yards. Bit of mixed bag running the football for Mosley, but this one could be a good gain, and yet another first down for the Tigers.
At the 39 of North Carolina. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones Jr. to the left of Mosley, tied into motion from left to right. 4 down linemen for the Tar Heels. There's the snap. Mosley throws left, finds Jones Jr. a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another little set down route working well for them. Don't forget, you have about a minute left in the prediction to wager those channel points. Right now, Auburn winning by 1-10 is the favorite.
2-by-2 set for Mosley and the Tigers. Will hand this one off. Sherman out of the backfield. Sherman picks up the first down. A rare carry for him, actually his first of the evening.
And Richard Sherman now coming up with a good gain. That's the freshman tailback. He's been behind Leon Jones Jr. this year, but pretty solid player.
Sherman absolutely lit it up last week in his first start. And here is Jones Jr. with the reception, but we do have the flag.
And they're going to say illegal touching, that he went out of bounds before catching that ball. So that's going to set them back and comes with a loss of down. 2nd and 15. This could help out North Carolina a lot.
It could. We'll see if the defense for the Tar Heels can hold on. 2-by-2 set for Mosley. Mosley will quickly go to Stuart Sherman out of the backfield, and Sherman knocked out of bounds after a 3-yard gain.
Our prediction has come to a close. After this play, we'll get you what those prediction results were.
3 receivers to the left now for Mosley. He will throw to the middle, has his receiver Webster, a 5-yard reception, brings up 4th and 7, and that big penalty probably forced them to have to take this field goal instead of maybe go for it.
Yeah, Guzman stepping on the field to try to get this one in.
And they will use as much of the time as possible with 1:30 if you want to cover the prediction results real quick.
Absolutely. Auburn winning by 11 or more ended up being the favorite with 40%. Right behind that, Auburn winning by 1-10 with 36% of the channel points. And UNC pulling off the win, just 24%.
And here we go. Guzman for his 3rd field goal of the night. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Auburn extending their lead 23-7 with 1:04 left in the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, need I remind you, we are live on Twitch, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Facebook as Frankie Frederick with the 18-yard return. We love seeing each and every one of you joining us and participating in the stream, as this is our first night of doing this.
And it's been a fun night so far as well.
1st and 10. Here we go. Hancock throws to the middle, finds Troy King Jr. for a 2-yard reception. Brian, we got 79 viewers right now.
Yeah, I love that. I want to try to get more people in here. If you're watching, enjoying the stream, go tag your locker rooms, get some friends to hop in here with us. We're having a good time.
That we are. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Have Eric Barton to the left of Hancock in the gun. North Carolina seems content to let this clock tick down. We're down to 13 seconds on the play clock, 27 seconds on the game clock. Down by 2+ scores. You would think they would take a shot, but they do know Auburn gets the ball to start the second half. Here goes Hancock. He's going to take off and run himself. Runs right. Gets the first down. Then they use a timeout with 12 seconds.
Yeah, time enough for maybe 2 more plays to get down into field goal position.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Hancock in the gun. Clock is ticking under pressure. Down goes Hancock. There's a storm brewing as Alexis Storm, the senior, with the huge sack, and will probably send us to halftime.
And that's the senior from the Great Falls, South Carolina, making up a big play right there.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do finish the first half. Auburn on top, 23-7. The defending champions are going to have a strong second half if they want to repeat. Brian, take us through what you saw in this first half with the Tigers offense.
Tigers offense has been deadly. So far, they're doing a good job of getting the mix of the run and the pass. So Case Mosley, young guy. He's only a sophomore, but he has looked really patient in the pocket and finding his weapons. Deuce Carter, namely, having a really big game. The pass rush has been getting home, as you saw right there, but not enough to rattle him so far in this ball game. That's something that North Carolina's got to work on in the second half. If they want to get back in this game, you got to get guys like Bob Payton and Vinnie Wellington after this QB.
Absolutely. We're even seeing in the chat, Frankie Frederick, only a couple of receptions tonight, no real big ones like we're used to seeing. She set a record for the Tar Heels earlier this season with a huge performance. And so if they can get her going, this offense can go. But look at the time of possession, Ryan.
Yeah, they had twice the time of possession as North Carolina. They've held the ball well, and the running game has been the difference maker. There really wasn't that big of a difference between passing yards between these two teams, but it's been Leon Jones Jr. in this running game that's been working.
So here is Stuart Sherman, the other halfback, a 33-yard return to kick off the second half. Looking at the last 5 drives for Auburn, all resulting in points.
Absolutely. We're still at a 2-possession game, although they would need to do it the hard way with 16 points separating these two programs.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mosley, play action, throwing right, finds Jones Jr. out of the backfield, will bring up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 right there. Nice little pickup. And North Carolina now, this is where you got to shine here on these second downs. Put them into an unfavorable 3rd down.
2 receivers to the left now for Mosley. Tight end in motion, left to right, at the 40-yard line. It's going to be the read option. Mosley keeps it himself. Mosley sacked, a 3-yard loss. Mac Foster in on the play. They're going to call it a tackle for loss. But nonetheless, the Tar Heels defense getting a much-needed stop there.
That's the senior from Richmond, Virginia. Big old Mac. The Mac truck coming up with the tackle. And that is exactly what they needed to put him at 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. They're going to go halfback screen. Leon Jones Jr. trying to get to the bottom, trying to break tackles. He does. Jones Jr. does a fantastic job breaking tackles, breaking hearts, and moving the chains.
What an absolute gut punch right here. North Carolina got him to 3rd and long. They looked like they had him on that play, and Jones Jr. does it all by himself.
Read option for Mosley. Starts left, cuts back inside, picks up 3. Looked like he had a little bit more room to the outside there.
I thought so as well, but he had to make that choice right there, that linebacker screaming in from his position.
3 receivers to the right now, 1 to the left for Mosley. Jones Jr. will get the carry, goes through the middle, and just plows over the defender, picks up 9 yards, and a Tiger first down.
10 carries, 66 yards so far for him in the ball game. And I tell you what, so far, I think the biggest difference in this game has been Leon Jones Jr.
I would agree. 1st and 10. Here we go. Mosley hands this off to Sherman. Sherman up the middle and picks up 9 yards.
Mike mentioned it earlier, and you guys did Ware in this game, but Stuart Sherman had his first start last week. He had 151 rushing yards in that game.
He did. It was a monster start, caught everyone off guard. Here's Mosley keeping himself on the read option. Picks up 10 yards and a first down.
Nice pickup right there. 8 carries now, 24 yards. They're not afraid to go back to it. Ed Snare on the tackle, but not before a Tiger first down just outside the red zone.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Deion Jones Jr. will get the carry, taken down, a 4-yard loss, 2nd and 14.
Well, I don't know if they intended the delayed blitz to be a run-stopping blitz, but it's going to work out that way as he hits the hole exactly. That's C.J. Storm, the freshman, on the tackle.
3 receivers to the right now, 1 to the left. Jones Jr. will get the carry. He runs to the left edge, has some blockers, and a good job releasing from the block as he is taken down after a 4-yard gain. See what, I thought he had plenty of room to run, but that block was shed.
Yeah, and now a 3rd and 10 yet again, although Auburn has been brilliant on 3rd down, 7 of 10 so far.
3 receivers to the right. Mosley quickly thrown to the middle. Finds Sherman, 4-yard reception. 4th and 6 now.
And it looked like C.J. Storm yet again coming up with that tackle. And now they're going to have to settle for a Guzman field goal attempt.
And Guzman already has hit 3 field goals tonight. The lefty kicker. The kick is up and the kick is good. 26-7. 6:01 left in the 3rd quarter. This game has been absolutely exciting if you're a Tiger fan.
Yeah, it has. They have held the momentum in this game, and they're not letting it go. On this drive, though, you got to think North Carolina trying to do as much as they can on 1st and 2nd down. 3rd down has not been their friend so far in this ball game. And if you're going to get back into it, you're going to do things, you got to do better on 3rd downs when you get them as well.
You are correct there. And North Carolina will start this drive at the 25. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Martin in the backfield will get the carry. Goes right up the gut, picks up 11 yards.
Well, we haven't seen the running game very much in this for North Carolina, but I'm getting the idea that maybe we should see a little bit more of it. Where that was a great game.
Absolutely. 84 viewers between all 3 streaming services. Thank you very much. Martin loses 2 on that carry. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12.
Alexis Storm once again in the backfield. She's having a big game in this one. Continuing to move that line of scrimmage.
Now 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 12 for Hancock. And it's going to be the read option, and 2 different defenders bring them down. It's a 1-yard loss, 3rd and 13.
Well, Quote Perkins is the first one that gets there to slow him down a little bit. Then he's going to get some help wrapping up, bringing him down. Look like Thomas Oliver coming in to help out.
So 3rd and 13 now. Bunches to the left for Hancock. He has time. He throws right, has his receiver off of his back foot. Troy King Jr., 24 yards. Holy cow, what a throw and catch and a way to escape that pressure.
When he got on that back foot, David, I tell you what, I got nervous for him. Throwing over the middle off that back foot, but he puts it right on the money. Showing off the arm strength right there is Johnny Hancock.
He absolutely did. A gutsy throw by the freshman. Now, here we go. We're going to see Martin with the carry. Martin doing a great job just shifting to the left, allowing the blockers to make their magic happen.
And the blockers doing a lot to help them on that play. Big gain up the gut, and he goes down at first contact. Still got 7 out of it.
2 receivers to the left. Here we go. Hancock will throw right, and that will be incomplete. 3rd and 3.
I don't think they were on the same page right there. A little set down right, and it was thrown behind him. Maybe they thought it was going to be an out-breaking route. I'm not sure what happened.
I don't even think they were on the same chapter, let alone same page. Hancock throwing to the left, finds Troy King Jr., who's had a fantastic game this evening. 7 catches, 84 yards.
Yeah, nice pickup once again. And King has been having himself a great game. That's the senior right there, and he wants to win this. This is win or end his career tonight.
Absolutely, and there's a lot on the line. RPO to the middle, and Bertram with the 7-yard reception.
Gavin Duke on the tackle right there, the linebacker, but a good pickup by Willie Bertram. And nice little RPO right there, and it's working out for them.
Empty set now for Hancock. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. He is in the gun, will quickly throw left, and that's a couple throws on this drive alone that just miscommunication.
Yeah, that one right there, they were setting up that screen, and they actually had it blocked really well. That could have been a big gain if they just complete it.
2 receivers to the left. Martin runs right up the middle, runs over a defender. I believe that's Berlin that he ran over. 1st and 10.
You got to get him going more. I mean, you have the time to do it. Eric Martin has been really, really good on the ground.
2 by 2, play action. Hancock throwing right, has his receiver access coming over from the defensive side, picks up 4, 2nd and 6.
His first catch of the ball game, although he's been doing a lot of work on the defensive side, as you pointed out, David, and doing a lot in special teams as well.
3 receivers to the left now for the freshman quarterback. He's going to take off and run. Touchdown! Tar Heels!
His 5th rushing touchdown on the season. The pride of Detroit, Michigan right there. And we know he has that ability. He's put up good rushing numbers all season long. You're going to see him take off. An excellent field vision right there to cut back inside, David. Incredible.
Oh, and by the way, he's a freshman making that read against a very good Tiger defense. The extra point up and good by Fitzpatrick. And now 26-14, back to a 2-score game. And I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like the Tar Heels maybe got a boost of energy. Their defense would love to come out here, get a quick stop, maybe a turnover, but nonetheless, they need to prevent any more points here.
Now, look, they have plenty of time left in this game, but you got to start acting right, and you got to start putting some points on the board. They just did that. Then you got to prevent the scoring on the other side. Their defense needs to stand up against this dangerous Tiger offense.
And this Tigers offense has 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. We're going to see Leon Jones Jr. breaking 2 tackles before finally being brought down for a 2-yard loss.
My goodness, what a hit, though, right there. Delivered on that play by Drew Heatherton, the free safety and sophomore out of Palm Bay, Florida.
Now, that was a hit-stick-worthy play right there. Now to the 31. 2 by 2 for Mosley. Jones Jr. to the left as Mosley's in the gun. 3 down linemen for the Tar Heels. Snap, throw down deep down the middle. And Drew Heatherton with the deflection. Going to force a 3rd and 12. Can the Tar Heels get off the field?
If they can, we're going to look back at this series and call it the Drew Heatherton drive. What a great play, back-to-back plays.
2 receivers to the left for Mosley. Hints around in the pocket, taking a deep shot down the right side. 1-on-1. He has his receiver. Touchdown, Tigers!
I tell you what, that is one of the longest air yard throws I've ever seen in the CFSL. That thing was in the air forever. Mosley showing off the arm strength as he just absolutely whips this one down the field and dropped it in right there. Great play by Ragnar Wood to beat his man down the field. He's going to get a touchdown to go along with it.
Oh, what a fantastic play. Again, the Tar Heels defense forcing a 3rd and long and not able to get off the field.
And they once again get into a good spot right there and then give up a big play. That's something you can't do. Auburn, though, has been absolutely brilliant on 3rd downs.
And here is the return out past the 25, 27-yard return by Axis.
Good return right here. Now the pressure building a little bit. Look, we still have a whole quarter left to play, so you're not in dire straits yet, but you're going to be if you don't start making some changes.
2 by 2 as Hancock throws to the middle. Troy King Jr. with an 11-yard reception.
Good pickup right there. He's having a big game, only 5 yards away from reaching the century mark in this one.
Now to the 34, excuse me, the 38, I apologize. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hancock quickly throws left, a very tight window, finds Frankie Frederick for a 15-yard pickup and her 4th catch of the night.
4 catches, 47 yards in the ball game. 1st and 10 coming up right there, and that's someone you want to try to get more involved. She is 8th in receiving yards coming into this game in the CFSL and most among all tight ends.
She has been an absolute monster. Here we go, taking a shot to the right, has a receiver. That's going to be 2nd and 6.
Double out route, and they'll go right back to Troy King Jr. Good pickup on first down. You're never mad at 4 yards per play.
2-by-2 set now. In the gun is Hancock. Barton to the left. Play action. Takes a shot deep down the left side. Has a receiver. One person to beat. Touchdown! Tigers!
It's going to be the other King, Xavier King, the sophomore out of Starkville, Mississippi. His 7th receiving touchdown on the season. And he has been a guy that has done a good job of stretching the field when they need him to. That's exactly what he'll do right here to turn this back into a 2-score game.
We are seeing some fireworks live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you. We've had some biddies. We've had some hype trains. We have had thousands, over 2,000 messages between the both streams. I'm pretty sure we've hit that mark now. And it has been absolutely fantastic. I appreciate CFSL Nation for showing up for the playoffs. Ragnar Wood, a 28-yard return. We're back to a 2-score game, and I believe it's the last 6 drives for Auburn. They have scored. Right now, the defense has to find a way to get a stop.
You're absolutely right. They got to come up with ways to get a stop. A turnover here would be huge.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left now. Play action, quickly throwing left, finds a receiver. You know, and thinking about that last touchdown by Auburn, I remember Mosley's first game as a freshman had over 700 yards passing. He is no stranger to some big plays.
No, he's not. He's a very accomplished quarterback already in his young career.
2 receivers to the right now for Mosley. He will throw this one to the left. Has a receiver, Grayson Lee. That was a heck of a window right in the breadbasket, only where his receiver can get it and stay in bounds.
Yeah, coverage right there by C.J. Storm wasn't bad. He was just about a step late. But Grayson Lee, what a snag right there.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. This offense across midfield already. To the 45 of North Carolina. 3 down Tar Heels. 1 receiver to the left. 1 to the right. Tight end in motion. RPO again to the left. This play's worked a couple times. 4-yard reception by Grayson Lee.
We'll go right back to him right here. 5 catches, 38 yards. He didn't record a single catch last week. So they're getting him a lot more involved this time around.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Play action, throwing to the middle. Deuce Carter, we haven't said his name in a little bit now. It's a 5-yard reception, 3rd and 1.
8 catches, 80 yards, though. Deuce Carter did have a monstrous first half, but you're right. It's been a while since we've called his name out.
At the 36 now, 2-by-2 for Mosley. He's going to go to Jones Jr. out of the backfield. It is intercepted. Marching downfield to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game. Ed Snare gonna grab that one there and take it all the way back to the house. His 3rd interception on the season for the freshman out of Florida.
Holy cow, it seemed just like a minute ago, Auburn up by 3 scores. The defending champs looking to be on the ropes. And now, here we are. It is a 1-score game, 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Oh, this 4th quarter coming up is going to be electric, CFSL. We hope you're ready for it. As Stuart Sherman, the 25-yard return.
Yeah, this late 3rd quarter surge right here by North Carolina has been absolutely fantastic. Their offense has gotten to the point where they're clicking, and a huge turnover right there. Ed Snare taking that one back to the house.
A fantastic job just reading the route perfectly. Now, if you're the Auburn Tigers, look, you have gave up momentum. You've got to find a way to put together a lengthy drive here.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Mosley throwing left, finds his receiver, Rondon, a 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1.
And 4 catches for him, 34 yards. Baby J in chat, I know him and I talked about our picks going into this game. I know he was one that picked North Carolina to upset Auburn.
And this is going to be a fumble. And Auburn recovers. Will we get a challenge of? But ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the 3rd quarter, Auburn on top, 33-28. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll see you in the fourth quarter. And welcome back to the fourth quarter. Get the fours, get the biddies, get hyped, CFSL, because here we are. 3 live streams coming to you at the same time. Mosley and the Tigers trying to march downfield. Mosley finds his receiver pushed out of bounds. 4th and 5, and the pendulum is starting to swing towards the Tar Heels.
He caught that ball weird, but they just punched it out as he was going out. He didn't complete the catch, and that's going to cause 4th down. Man, I tell you what, Uncle Momentum over here, he's wearing some baby blue. He is big with North Carolina.
Well, if you want to kill momentum, get a clipping charge.
Man, that can definitely do it right there. That's going to move him back. The guilty party on that play going to be the strong safety, Todd Snyder.
So now what will North Carolina do? They will start this drive at their own 23. It's 1st and 10. Hancock in the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Under pressure, throws left, finds Martin out of the backfield, and it's a 3-yard pickup.
5 catches, 23 yards for him in the ball game. Good pressure up front right there. They go with the dump off. Still able to get something out of it right there.
Punch set to the right. 1 receiver to the left. Martin to the left of Hancock. Play action. Martin blocks as Hancock throws left. Has a receiver. Breaking tackles. Has a blocker. It's 1-on-1 downfield. Holy cow. Brandon Richardson, 45 yards. Don't say it's over. The Tar Heels are looking for an upset.
He only has 3 catches in the ball game, already has 77 yards, and my goodness, the yards after catch he's had already in this ball game. He was just throwing Auburn Tigers off of him like it was his job. Unbelievable effort right there by Brandon Richardson.
This second half has been the Tar Heels, no doubt about it. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And this is going to be a running play as we see a nice hole right up the middle by Darren Moss.
And 1 catch, 7 yards. 2nd and 3 upcoming. Jefferson Miller with his 7th sack of the ball game.
Now 2 by 2. Here we go. Play action. Throwing deep down left side. Has a receiver. It is 1st and goal. Brandon Richardson, 20 yards. And the Tar Heels could take the lead with the touchdown.
Yeah, he had to set down right there to get back to the ball. Excellent tackle, by the way, by Rashad Watson. But if he let him just a little bit further, that's in the end zone right there. Got to be a little bit crisper with that pass, but hey, they're going to take the big gain.
Keep in mind the Tar Heels were down by 3 possessions earlier. 3 receivers to the left. Hancock's going to keep it himself. Touchdown! Tie it!
Johnny Hancock, his 5th rushing touchdown on the season. And coming from nowhere, North Carolina going to take the lead back. Wow!
Oh, this game has been everything we'd hoped for. And now North Carolina going for 2 here. Hancock looks to the end zone. It is good. Access with the reception. It is now 36-33, 7:33 left in the fourth quarter. 3 streaming services. The threes are absolutely wild right now, Ryan.
And 3 points separating us in this ball game right now. This has been a lot of fun. It started to feel like Auburn was going to run away with it as Ragnar Wood with a 31-yard return, David. But, man, down 3 scores, and they came back so fast to take that lead.
And they used offense and defense in order to do it. It was definitely fun to watch so far. How will Auburn respond? Mosley in trouble. He is hit. Sacked for a loss of 8. 2nd and 18 as Nielsen with his 2nd sack of the night.
Yeah, great play right there by Nielsen. 2nd of the night, 4th of the season. He's already doubled up on his output from the regular season here in the postseason. Great job getting that hit right there. 2nd and 18 upcoming. All you got to do is keep them back here. If you give up a small gain, that's fine. But you put them in 3rd and long and then get off the field.
2 receivers to the left, to the right. Jones Jr. to the left of Mosley. Mosley will go to the middle, a very tight window, finds Ragnar Wood for an 8-yard reception. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 as we approach 7 minutes in the game.
Well, that's the old idea. It goes, you get half of that. On those second and longs, get half of it. That's exactly what they do right here to bring up 3rd and 9.
Back to 2-by-2 for Mosley. He's going to hit Jones Jr. out of the backfield, but he is short. 4th and 4, and the punt team should be coming out here.
King shot with the tackle. That's the freshman of New Orleans with a great hit in the open field, and yeah, never a chance that one was going to get up there.
And so here is the punt. Should be decent starting position for North Carolina. Fielded at the 25. Getting the outside seam. Holy cow. Zach Axis with a 15-yard return. But again, it looked like he was fixing to take off.
Yeah, really good return right there by Axis. And now North Carolina with a chance maybe to slow things down a little bit, take some time off the clock.
Maybe we'll see Martin with some carries. And he gets the carry to start the drive. Up the middle for 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
Berlin going to meet him there just on the outside of the hole, but still a good pickup on 1st down. 6 yards, nothing to sneeze at.
At the 48 now, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock play action, going to quickly throw to the middle, finds Frankie Frederick. She brings in 6 yards and a 1st down.
Perkins on the tackle, excellent job by him. But I tell you what, great job by Frederick. She got the ball and it was immediately hit. Had no time to react, still hold on to it.
3 receivers to the right. Martin getting the carry, bouncing up the middle, loses a yard. 2nd and 11. Now the Tigers defense trying to get a stop.
Jordan Jeter, we just had baseball season come to a close. Jordan Jeter trying to get some football going right here, living up to that name.
3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Hancock. It is 2nd and 11. Taking a shot to the right side, a tight window. Perkins with the deflection. And I tell you what, if you're North Carolina, you got to be careful.
Yeah, you got to be very careful right here. 3rd and 11 upcoming. They're 3 of 7 on 3rd down.
2-by-2 set now for Hancock. Under pressure, takes a shot to the right side. A great route by Xavier King, comes back for that one. 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels.
King with 3 catches, 79 yards and a touchdown. Just a big play merchant here tonight.
2-by-2 now for Hancock in this offense. Will throw to Moss out of the backfield. Moss taken down after 7 yards will bring up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, first up in the night that we've gotten to talk about Darren Moss, the freshman 3-star of Memphis, Tennessee, with a good pickup.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hancock is in the gun with Martin to his left. Hancock quickly throwing right, has the receiver, Frankie Frederick. She gets another reception. This is her 6th of the night.
6 catches, 62 yards for her, and man, they have been really good moving the ball recently.
3 receivers to the left. They're going to go wide receiver screen, and that was near trouble as the Tiger defense was ready for it.
Maverick Berlin with a great job bringing up that tackle and punching the ball out, not allowing the completion to happen.
Tigers, if they could force a field goal, would be a huge victory. Under pressure to the end zone. Touchdown! Tigers!
Well, to answer Jacob Cobb, the only thing better than a big play merchant is a touchdown merchant, and that is what Brandon Richardson is. His 9th receiving touchdown on the season. The sophomore going to punch it in, and for the first time tonight, we have a 2-score lead for the Tar Heels.
I mean, that was absolutely incredible. Alexis Storm coming in on the pressure. Somehow Hancock found it in the back of the end zone. The toe drag swag. A little bit of everything for the Tar Heels on that one. And now we see a return by Wood. But I tell you what, that was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it absolutely was, man. That was a unbelievably good drive right there. North Carolina needed that. Now, Auburn on their heels a little bit. They got to wake up. They got to come back here and fight.
2 receivers to the left. Now Mosley will hand this off to Jones Jr. Jones Jr. on the outside edge. Jones Jr. rushing downfield, 32 yards. It's 1st and 10. 4:36 left in the ball game.
96 yards in the ball game for him, closing in on that century mark. So Johnny V point out in chat, 29 unanswered points now scored by North Carolina.
I mean, that has been a heck of a momentum swing. Now 1st and 10 at the 37 of North Carolina. 3-by-1 set. Mosley will keep it on the read option. Cuts inside, and he picks up 9 yards.
I see Cease in chat saying that he's still believing in North Carolina. Look, or sorry, in Alabama. So Auburn, my goodness. Whichever this team is, David. But yeah, plenty of time left, and they have plenty of time to do it.
Here's going to be Jones Jr. running up the middle, 4 yards, going to be 1st and 10.
Daniel Fox saying he needs the perfect bracket. We'll have to ask Valente if he's still on with us. How many perfect brackets we'll have left here after this game tonight?
3 receivers to the left now. And Mosley throws this one. It's out of bounds. 2nd and 10. And the Tigers really need a touchdown here.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Mike pointing out that, yeah, it's going to be really hard to come up with a perfect bracket, even with a much smaller group than what we see in March Madness.
3:51 left in the ball game. Jones Jr., 4-yard carry, will bring up 3rd and 6.
That being said, my bracket is perfect, so we'll say that.
So is this 4-down territory, Ryan? I know that's a 2-score game. Do you take the field goal if you need to here, or do you go for it? We'll see what Mosley does. Mosley looks like he's going to throw off the back foot. He does. Has his receiver and stops short of the line to gain. Stuart Sherman did a good job getting upfield, though.
I'm taking the points right here. And they're not going to. They're going to go for it. See, I'm taking the points right here. Allow my defense to come up with a stop, getting the ball back and getting that touchdown.
3 receivers to the right. Sherman out of the backfield. Mosley sacked. It's a loss of 6. It's a turnover on down. And the defending champions looking to upset the Auburn Tigers with 3:14 left in the ball game, up by 10.
Great play right there. Benny Wellington coming up with a sack. His 11th on the season. This is exactly why I would have taken the points, David, is now you still have a 2-score game, and they get the ball back right here rather than 1 score separating you. The clock, a big enemy of the Auburn Tigers now.
And 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Martin in the backfield will get the carry up the middle, chased by Alexis Storm, being brought down from behind, but 2nd and 2.
North Carolina not known as a run-heavy team at all this season. As you can see, only 14 carries tonight compared to the 45 passes. They see if they're successful using the running game to move the clock.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Moss will get the carry on the outside, picks up 5 yards. It's 1st and 10. Keep in mind, both teams, all 3 timeouts. I expect Auburn to use it after this play. They'll use their first.
I think you're right, David.
Loaded pistol here for Hancock, the freshman quarterback, has led this team back to a second-half comeback. Hands this one off to Martin, a 1-yard carry, and there's that timeout with 1:50 left.
There it is, 1 timeout now, 2 remaining in the game for Auburn.
Goes 2nd and 9. Martin with another carry, and 4 Tigers in on the tackle. 3rd and 8, the 2nd timeout by Auburn.
It's 3rd and 8. Do you go back to the run, or you try to pick it up through the air?
Bunches to the right. They're going to go halfback screen to the top side. Martin trying to get the edge. Martin, he picks up the 1st down, and Auburn almost got off the field. 1:41 now. Holy cow.
They still saved that timeout, though, because he did step out of bounds.
Here's going to be Moss with the carry. Bounces to the left side, cuts back inside. The final Auburn timeout, 2nd and 1 with 1:37 on the clock.
I mean, he has got 1 yard separating them from the win here tonight.
Now Martin in the backfield gets the carry, bounces off 2 defenders before being brought down. 3rd and 1. Can Auburn get a stop in the miracle here at the 44?
They need it right now. They need to get the stop right here.
Here we go. Martin in the backfield. Hancock in the gun. All the way under a minute. There's the 1st down by Martin. They can take victory formation from here on out. North Carolina, the number 13 seed, has come into Auburn and defeated the 4th-seeded Auburn Tigers. The victory formation for the freshman quarterback, Johnny Hancock. What a second-half comeback. Down by 3 possessions at one time. North Carolina will win by 2 possessions. Ryan, what a night of football. Let's take this one home.
Our first upset of the season 24 playoffs. We told you on Saturday they were coming. Well, here they are. North Carolina with a stunning comeback to steal this one over Auburn. The reigning national champions will advance to the 2nd round, where they will play Iowa next week. unbelievable effort for the Tar Heels. Man, oh man, what an opening night we had, David.
Absolutely. We want to thank our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course, Ryan Moreland, my broadcast partner. On behalf of all of us, you have been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Come back tomorrow night at 6:30, Penn State in Miami. I'm pretty sure we're going to do the simulcast once again for all 3 streaming services. And at 8:30, Florida and Texas. You don't want to miss it. Some great games coming your way. We love you guys. We appreciate all the energy tonight. Until next time, keep your game face on, your spirits high. We'll see you tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen.